Welcome back to the channel, everyone. This is the first time you've been here before. My name is Jordan Miller and I review boxing gear. Today I have a full review of the 12-ounce 1v1 PEACEMAKER boxing gloves. So I got these from Box Up Nation down in Texas. Link for him down in the bio, who got them from Jason, who's the owner operator of 1v1 American-made boxing gloves out of Florida. So I'm going to do I have another video of my unboxing and first impressions of these gloves. So if you haven't checked that out already, check out that video. But I've had enough time with them now that I'm ready to do the full review. So we'll start off, I'll do a walk around the glove, show you the makeup, the leather, the stitching, the liner, the materials, show you how it's held up as I've been training with it. And then we'll come back, we'll try the gloves on, and we'll talk about the fit and feel and performance of them. All right, so walk around the glove. Makeup, materials, leather. The leather has held up really well. You know, it looks beautiful. I think Jason at 1v1 uses some of the best leather that any boxing company uses. This is different from Fly. Fly is a goat skin. But in my opinion, of gloves that I've owned, 1v1 and Fly use the best leather out there. I do not own a pair of DiNardo's, but I feel like this is on par with his leather as well. I just can't speak to that personally. So leather, extremely high quality, no flaking on this metallic leather, very soft, but thick leather, really high quality. So leather, you can't do better than 1v1. So very pleased with the leather. Stitching, I think, is excellent still. It has held up well all around. Good through the thumb seam here, around the grip bar, fingertip area. Really good stuff from Jason. So stitching is excellent. Looking at the Velcro, this has also held up well. This is very thick. Isn't getting really kind of tattered quickly. So this is holding up well. This end of the Velcro too. So really nice. Liner. This is, up there with the best liners there are. This liner and 1v1, sorry, this and Fly, I think, make the best liners that you can get. Very thick, silky smooth liner all the way through the glove. Just very comfortable, very high quality. So what you would expect for this price point of a glove. So that's the walk around. You can see with these gloves, they look just absolutely beautiful. Wonderful craftsmanship from Jason, and it's held up well. So very pleased with the build quality of these gloves. All right, so that is the walk around the glove. Very high quality leather, high quality stitching, liner, just super pleased with the materials used by Jason. And for the price you pay, which we'll get into, that's what I would expect. So I'm very pleased with the materials used here. More important to me, like I always say, is the fit and feel of the glove. So let's try those on. Couple things that were new for me with this glove compared to my other 1v1 gloves. So I should explain that. So Jason makes two types of gloves. He makes a PTE version of the gloves, which is larger than this, and those are an all-around trainer, very protective, very well padded. I have a unboxing and a full review of those gloves, so be sure to check those out if you haven't seen them. And then he has these are called the PEACEMAKER gloves. Only horsehair foam, either in 8, 10, or 12 ounce. That's as large as they go, 12 ounce. So this glove, is the first PEACEMAKER version of his gloves that I've ever tried. So that was new. The 12 ounce size, that was new. My PTEs are 16 ounce. The pure horsehair foam, no other type of padding mixed in there, that was a new one for me with 1v1. And the Velcro closure. My PTE gloves are lace up, which is my preference. These are only the second pair of gloves I own that have a Velcro closure because I just really prefer lace up. And then I put on my lace and loops, which I also have a review of. So check out my lace and loop review if you haven't seen that. So a lot of stuff to experience here, and I've been very pleased with it. But we'll start off fit and feel, and then we'll talk about the performance. So fingertip area, excellent. Plenty of space side to side. Your fingers aren't cramped together, and just enough front to back. They're not pinched in there, but they're secure. Over the fingertip, over the seam here in the fingertip area, he puts some neoprene, which is probably my favorite type of padding or protection over the seam that companies can do, is to put neoprene there. It's comfortable, and I think it lasts longer than leather or felt that some people put on there. So very comfortable fingertip area. Really like the neoprene over the seam here. Very good. Hand compartment. Obviously 12 ounce, you're looking at these, they kind of look like a fight glove profile. This is a very compact hand compartment as advertised. Very ergonomic. I think this is very comfortable. It holds my hand in a great punching position. Really, really like the hand compartment. Very compact. The edge of my hand comes to like right here, so just a little bit of space on the side. But enough room. I can wear these with hand wraps plus gel pads over the top, plus or minus boxing hand grenade on my palm. So still very snug, but enough room for that stuff too. Knuckle area, padding. So horsehair foam, no other type of foam. First, so the horsehair foam, surprisingly, this has been very protective. Hasn't hurt my knuckles at all, and it gives just the most satisfying feedback when you train in these. Just absolutely excellent feedback. One of my favorite things about these gloves. Also that punching surface, nice and flat, lines up right over your knuckles. Down here, that's where these knuckles are. Up here, that's where these knuckles are. Just lines up just perfect. Very nice punching surface. Love it on these gloves. Excellent. The thumb, excellent placement. Does not pinch here in the seam. Very good pad, so not horsehair padding across the back of the thumb. Very protective. Excellent positioning there. Thumb is kind of positioned like this, very comfortably. Doesn't jam up at the top, and a lot of protection over the back. Placed just right where it attaches to the body of the glove. So love the thumb. Wrist area. So again, I mentioned, it's padded very well. You know, maybe a 1/2 inch of flat foam on the palm side, 3/4 of an inch of foam across the back of the wrist. But how is the support? Well, this very large Velcro strap, you're able to get really good, feels really secure around here. My biggest gripe with Velcro boxing gloves is that it's up here where you aren't able to dial in how tight you want it to secure that hand compartment. Well, Jason, by putting this seam, or sorry, where this splits, by putting it down here, this is where my wrist is, it keeps everything up here tight, and keeps the hand really secure in the hand compartment. So no problems there. And then this is wide enough, covering the majority of the wrist area, that I get really good wrist protection. So very pleased with the wrist protection of the glove as well. So overall fit and feel, one of my favorite fitting gloves. Very compact, excellent punching surface, very flat, very much a puncher's glove, but still protective with the horsehair foam. Excellent bag glove, excellent mitt glove. Obviously would never spar in these. Way too small, way too dangerous for you and your partner. But an excellent training glove otherwise. Performance, one of my favorite features of the glove as well. On the bag, on the mitts, just excellent crack and pop. That is so satisfying to hear. and it's placed right over the knuckles. So if you like a flat punching surface that gives great feedback in a puncher style glove, you know, your knuckles coming through and you really feel that transfer of your hand as you're connecting on the bag or your mitts, I think you would really love these gloves. And broken in real nice here, very, very comfortable. So performance of the glove, this is, you know, obviously you would never spar in this, has been excellent, and it is quickly becoming just one of my favorite gloves I own. I reach for it often to train in because I just like it that much. So that's the fit and feel, that's the performance. Very pleased with that. So in summary, qualities of the glove, materials of the glove, craftsmanship, excellent. Very pleased with how the gloves came and how they have held up. Fit and feel, very compact, ergonomic, excellent punching surface, and even though it's horsehair, still protective padding, haven't hurt my knuckles yet. You get great feedback, great crack, great pop on the heavy bag. So fit and feel, performance of the hand compartment, the thumb, the wrist, very pleased with these. Price point. So these are, I got these for $450. So Jason makes these gloves in stock colorways in 8 ounce, 10 ounce, 12 ounce, in all white, red, blue, black, and I think metallic silver and metallic gold recently. So those, $450. You get a t-shirt, you get some hand wraps as well. For the quality of the materials used, for the fit and feel of them, the performance, if you can, I think, so in my opinion, based on the quality of materials, it's worth $450. One for you that might make it hard to justify that is, this is not an all-around training glove. This is, because you're not going to spar in these. But for everything else, an excellent glove. And then if you want to do a custom colorway, you can do that. Choose all, he has the most beautiful leathers to choose from. That is $600. So I was lucky enough, this was already customized by Box Up Nation. So I was able to get it at that $450 price. So very pleased with that. And I think the price point is at a good spot for handmade, American made, with excellent materials and great customer service from both 1v1 and Box Up Nation. So I'm very pleased with that. But I understand that price point and not being able to spar in them, you know, that's not going to be capable for everyone. But yeah, that's my overall review of the gloves. Very pleased with them, like them very much, and train with them very often because of that. So hope you guys like this review. If you have any questions or comments about the review, put those down below. If you liked the review, hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't like it, hit that thumbs down button 2 times to really let me know you didn't like it. Subscribe to the channel. I'm coming up on 1,000 subscribers. I'm approaching that number. We will hit that before the end of the year with your help. So please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified of my upcoming videos. Also follow me on Instagram and TikTok, Jordan Miller on YouTube. I post clips of me training and testing out the gear that I do reviews on. I post kind of my first impressions and thoughts about the gear I train with. And it's also a great place to kind of talk to the community that's interested in this stuff. You know, talk about boxing gear, talk about boxing in general, upcoming fights, etc. It's a great place, so be sure to follow me there. Hope you guys like this video, and I'll catch you guys next time.